Oh, hey, look.
Hello, this is Mina at headquarters. You've got notice of a special mission. Headmaster Nav is waiting for you here. Please report to Guardian's headquarters right away.
Yeah, of course I want to save. Let's go to Guardian headquarters and get on with the mission stuff.
Aren't you? You discovered the remnant seed.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about you. I'm Canal Tom Rain. I research A-photons. At the Guardian's president's request, I'll be working on the remnant seed investigation full-time. There's much to do. First, we must analyze the A-photon crystal samples retrieved from remnant seed. Then...
Oh, you're here. Headmaster Nav and Lou are waiting in the conference room.
Ah, you've got a mission then. I didn't mean to keep you. Next time you have some time, let's talk some more. Good luck out there.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Asshole. I wasn't even paying attention whatever the fuck they were talking about. I really don't fucking care what they were talking about right now. I'm just not in the fucking mood. And it's, because... Wait, I thought... Where was I supposed to go? That's what I get for not paying attention or not. Maybe I was supposed to go to the conference. I think I was supposed to go to the conference room, wasn't I?
What took you so long?
Whatever. Fuck off.
Everyone has arrived. I'll start the briefing.
Hurry it up. I want to get on with this. Shit.
Today's mission is an espionage mission on New Days.
Dr. Tom Rain has begun his remnant seed investigation on the planets, but the Communion has been slow to cooperate.
I see. So we should investigate the cause of the delay then. There is more. Please listen to the end.
Don't jump the gun, Vivian. Well, the Communion of Gurhal has always been insular, but we need their cooperation this time.
We would like you to procure something we can use to threaten them. Blackmail? Isn't that a crime?
Hey, Lou, can't you put it another way? We want something we can use to, move negotiations along. Negotiations are about focusing on the other side's weaknesses.
That may be true, but... This is the Guardian's Intelligence Section's job. You must understand this. Perhaps that is somewhat over-enthusiastic.
Yes, I'm not sure I'd go quite that far.
I don't think so either. Don't feel bad.
In any case, it's up to you guys. Got it?
Understood. But how should we go about collecting information? Where would we even start? Do not worry. There is an informant, and you must find evidence to verify their tip. Is the information reliable? What kind of person is it? We cannot say. However, you can trust that they are trustworthy.
I'll add my guarantee to that.
All right then. How do we make contact with them? Please go to the branch on New Days. Your intermediary is waiting there.
This mission might be a little troublesome, but I have faith that you'll do just fine.
Yes, I understand. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get on with the fucking show. I want to take care of this, and hopefully this goes by quickly. So I can just keep it moving. So I don't know, it's really uncomfortable to sit here like this for so long. It's really annoying. Because I don't really have a nice, real, convenient chair to sit in. Shitty. But I have to deal with it, I guess. Not exactly fun or exciting, but we can keep it moving, can't we? And boom, we are there at our next destination. Cool. What's up? New Days, Otoku City.
So this is New Days.
Yes.
It's a very scenic place. It has a very exotic feel about it, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm glad nobody bothered me. I guess we have to go here first.
Welcome to the Guardians, protecting the future of Gurhal. It's nice to meet you. I am Reina. I have received word from headquarters about your visit. Please wait a moment. Ms. Shido, you have guests from headquarters.
Thank you. I'll be right there. Aren't you? And that must be Vivian, right?
You're our intermediary for the informant?
Yes, I'm Maya Shido.
I've searched your name in the register. You're with the Equipment Development Division. Please tell us more.
About me or the informant?
Both, please.
Well, my story would take more than just 5 or 10 minutes. Do you still want to hear it?
No, thank you.
All right. The identity of the informant is classified. You can ask them in person when you meet.
I don't think there's much value in information from someone whose identity we do not know. That's true, but it's not enough to prove someone trustworthy.
But you have to trust them. Given the circumstances, we have no other choice.
They're orders from Lou and Headmaster Nav, so doubting the informant is the same as doubting the headmaster. We have to trust them then, right?
I'm glad you understand. I can rest easy and take you to meet the informant.
Then shall we go?
We can't keep her waiting. She doesn't like it when people are late. Here, please take my partner card. Be sure to add me to the party, okay?
Oh yeah, whatever. They're telling me stupid shit that I don't care about. Let's go. We have to... Do we have to go to the conference room or can we go to the mission? I forget. We go to the mission counter? Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm fucking... Oh. Okay, I think they might talk. I don't know.
We'll go from here then?
Yes.
Things seem somewhat tense here. That's the outfit of the Communion's armed servants, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
And that's Lightmaster Rutsu of the Communion, is it not?
Huh? Let's hurry.
Why are we in such a hurry?
Well, because if we hang around here, we'll get hit on. Last time, there was this really persistent guy. In any case, let's hurry.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Was that woman?
Okay, can we get on with the mission? I'd like to get on with the mission. Select mission. Story mission inside the COG-1 Mizuraki CD. And there it goes to talk about further stuff. We're going to take on that mission. So yeah, start as 15 minutes. 15 minutes and I get fucking interrupted from this. And it has to go and fuck up my mood, doesn't it? Like, I was doing okay. I'm doing okay. Mizuraki CD rendezvous site. Let's see. You're gonna talk, right?
Let's see.
She should be here by now.
You're late, Maya. Why do you always have to be so flaky? That's why...
Stop! Look, the Guardians are here, okay?
Oh. Oh well. Guardians, thank you for your help. I'm Karen. Why are you wearing a mask? How are we to trust information from someone so suspicious looking?
Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Don't worry, it's not important. Putting that aside, who is that behind you?
My name is Ethan. I'm with the Mobile Defense Force.
Ethan Weber? The one who infiltrated the Hive and saved the rescue team during the Hive attack? Why would you be in a place like this?
Oh, well...
That's... well...
Don't worry about that. He is here for me.
I'm not satisfied with that response.
It doesn't really matter, does it? He's a Guardian too, after all. Let's head for that place.
Wherever that place is, it's where the Communion is hiding something. Or should I not worry about that either?
Wow, you can be sarcastic? But you shouldn't not worry. There are altered native creatures there.
Is it like on MoTube?
Let's just go. And don't drop your guard, as we're bound to run into those altered native creatures. Let me go first. I'll deal with the security systems.
Maya, don't be reckless. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Rutsu is out looking for us. We don't have much time.
All right, fine. We'll rendezvous later. Let's go.
Now let's get the fuck out of here and get on with this fucking show. Oh, and again. So, yeah, when I started this channel, because you know, I'm in a fucked up mood, so I'm going to talk about it. I don't like talking about it. I'm going to avoid a few details, but I'm going to go ahead and just get into it. It's not exactly positive or funny, but I'm not getting into it because it's positive or funny. So if I'm in a fucked up mood, I don't mean to rub off in here, but it'll happen. So, when I started my channel, you know how exciting that was to be homeless, living out of my car, sitting in McDonald's, all night, just to upload a 10-minute video? And the 10-minute videos, you know how long they were? Really? The size? It'd be like 15 megabit. And it'd take like 2 hours to upload with their bullshit internet. But you know, I would do this every night just to work on YouTube stuff, you know, in hopes that, you know, I could make some money to pay rent and live on my own because, you know, I was homeless, living out of my car because there is no job. There was no jobs, and there continues not to be any fucking jobs. Now, yeah, you know, then that gets into the whole of my little argument of our current economic flaw of where we have to depend on others for income or to pay bills or take care of necessities when, you know, humans have proved themselves to be unreliable. So how am I supposed to reliably make a living and pay my bills and have a decent stability in my life when others are unreliable as far as, you know, bills and payment and all that stuff? But, you know, anyway, that's flawed, and I say it really, you know, it really is, something needs to change. But also, I guess, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I started this because I had hoped something with YouTube would happen so that I'd be able to take care of rent, so I could make a living, so I could have some sort of fucking stability for once, because I have not had any. You know, being a professional job hunter, you know, that doesn't pay my bills. That doesn't, I can't, you know, pay my fucking rent when the money isn't. I can't. There is no fucking way you can make a living on temp, seasonal, and contract work. There's no fucking way. If there's a way, you find that shit. You point it in my direction, but as it stands, I don't see that at all. At all. I mean, I would take seasonal and contract and temporary work because I was optimistic that, hey, any money is better than no money. But any money does not take care of me. Like, I can't live from job to job. Simple bills is going to eat through any savings you make from that job. Like, you can save. You can try to save. That money is going to disappear as soon as something happens. Like, you know, I can float a few months. Okay, it's okay. But I shouldn't have to just float on savings for a few months until something comes along, you know? Because how am I supposed to save up for stuff when, you know, all I'm saving for is that other gap of time until I end up unemployed again? I guess the only positive aspect I can see in that is that being a temp or being seasonal or being contract is that I was never really, not for the most part, for most of the job, is that I was not around long enough to get bored of the job, where I was not around long enough for employers to see just how flaky and unreliable that I could become. Because once I get bored, once the initial excitement of the job wears off, it's really it's like, you know, you get in a relationship, and as soon as your infatuation wears off, you know, you kind of like stop trying as hard type thing. So once you've already sold them and you did your few months of great work, it's really hard to stay focused. YouTube is the only thing I've fucking stayed focused on the whole time. And it sucks too, because I see other channels, you know, and they don't do anything any different. All they do is gameplay videos. They don't deviate far from that whatsoever. And it's not that I want to do anything. It's not like I only want to do gameplay videos, because I don't. But, you know, I can't do bigger, better stuff, you know, without, you know, the money, the traffic. You know, I would assume that it would be much easier to tap into the more consistently funny or more positive or more optimistic side, because I know it's there. Catch me on my good days when I have a great fucking recording session going on. You can catch that shit. And I would love to see that be more consistent. I don't want to be depressed all the time. I don't want to be losing energy all the time because, you know, my situation is draining or uninspiring. I was almost thinking we were finishing this area. So I'm not done ranting. But, you know, I was really hoping sometime within the past 2 years, because it's been over 2 years my channel is now. I started it in October 2011 on Halloween. And I started it, and it's been over 2 years now. Now we're going to go to another area. And that might even be finishing that area where they're going to go into dialogue now. Great. So, that would mean I want to take a break again, because I could use one and I am not in the best of mood. So I didn't get to finish anything I was talking about, but then again, like I mentioned, as I would like to get my rent paid just what I'm doing here, you know, always, so it's appreciated. Just viewing it alone, but even more so, like, subscribe, comment, favorite, share, all that good stuff. Always appreciated. The more the better. But simply viewing it, you know, I'm more than happy with that. It's always exciting seeing videos get more than average views. Like, shit, I'm getting 50 views and it's only been up for 20 hours. Well, let's see about 60 views next. Fuck yeah, we did that as well. But I'd like to see that more consistently, increases like that. But I don't need to try it out. I don't need to keep going. But you know, I hope I want to thank you for joining me. It was awesome that you joined me and watched this crappy shit. And I hope that you join me in the future videos here on my channel. Cool.